410 West Franklin Street, Chapel Hill Fire District 1 at the Mediterranean Deli. Structure fire, reference to a fire on the roof.
Medic 2, copy at 1434.
Engine 31, Engine 35, Engine 33, Carburetor Engine 1, Squad 61, Carburetor Ladder 1, Battalion 11, Medic 3, EMS 11, 410 West Franklin Street, 410 West Franklin Street, cross streets of Keenan Street and North Basnite Lane, the Mediterranean Deli. Structure fire, reference to a fire on the roof. Utilize Ops 2 at 1435.
31's responding. 33.
10-12 responding.
11 responding.
Truck 72 responding.
Respond. The engine 1.
Engine 31, Engine 33, Engine 35, Truck 72, Carburetor Engine 1, Carburetor Ladder 1, Battalion 11, Battalion 12 en route at 1436. They advised that there's a fire on the roof. Chapel Hill PD is en route advising that the fire is in the back of the location on the roof.
Squad 61's en route as well.
Squad 61 en route, 1437. Chapel Hill PD is evacuating the location at this time.
Engine 31's on scene. Nothing visible from two sides. 31 will be out investigating.
I'm not seeing nothing visible from two sides out investigating at 1437. 31, Chapel Hill PD is advising the fire is in the back of the location.
Engine 1, Ladder 1, report to the rear if you can.
Engine 1, you got to take the rear. We're already committed to the front.
Okay. We're going to circle around. We'll go to the backside Rosemary.
31, the second arriving unit, come to the rear of the structure. Got a small fire on the roof line.
Copy, small fire on the roof line is 1438.
Where you want a line for the front?
31, we coming around Rosemary Street so we can get to the rear. This is ladder 1.
Squad 61 on scene at 1439.
Communication, Chica Mark, Medic 3 on scene. Command, Medic 3 is going to be staging at Millette and Franklin.
Medic 3 on scene, staging at Millette and Franklin, 1439.
31, water on the fire.
31, wood on the fire, 1440.
Let's call this West Rosemary Command. We do have a small fire on the roof beside Med Deli.
Copy, small fire on the roof, 1440. Can you advise? Yeah.
People, you line up. Truck 1, I want you to go ahead and set up for the front with the lighter, if you would.
Truck 72's on scene on the east side. Ladder near.
35 on scene, go ahead. It's down inside of the roof. Still working on it. Doesn't seem to be making much of a headway. Scott, we're on the front side, 61's crew. We're going to throw a ladder to the roof, see if we can make access. Simple, thank you.
Command, you got our truck on the front side and Carver on the back side.
Okay. 72 and an engine on the front. Go in Med Deli. See if you can come to the the B, C corner. Start working your way, pulling the ceiling. See if we got any extension in between that space. 7, truck 1 from Carver.
Go ahead for truck 1.
Pull in the parking lot behind engine 33. We're not going to be able to get back in here and do nothing but ground ladders. Bring me extension and your crew up. 33, see if you can figure out a hydrant location and get prepared to lay us a line. If you want to back in and lay out, that's probably a better idea.
Simple. There's a hydrant outside the parking lot where we're at.
Truck 1, bring these saws back with you as well.
They got to get turned around. You send them to the front.
Command from Squad 61.
Command, EMS is staging behind Squad 61.
EMS behind Squad 61, 1446.
Engine 1's on scene. We're on Rosemary hydrant.
Each one, if you want to hold up, come in beside the parking deck towards y'all at short bed loss. You can make that turn there. You'll come up behind 31. I'm sorry, 35.
Copy. Come in by the parking deck.
Yeah, but take the first entrance, the side closer to Robertson Street.
Command from 61. We're going to need a saw up here. We're working on getting a line in place.
Ladder 1, we're laying in a line
on this side water supply line.
Battalion 11.
I'm on the Franklin side. Go ahead.
Okay, can you confirm that we're getting everything evacuated between Med Deli, the one directly to the west and directly to the east of it?
10-4.
FBO Johnson.
Go ahead.
Is that some kind of vent or is it electrical? Could you advise?
Give me 1 second.
West Rosemary Command Communications. Go ahead and start me New Hope with an additional engine, and contact North Chatham, have them move an engine to Station 5.
Command, copy at 1444.
Engine will back it up.
Command, I'm gonna clear the sidewalk. People don't seem to be bothered by the smoke. 72, you got a saw with you?
The base of the ground ladder or have it break it up.
Alright, it looks like it's gonna be burning in the attic space up here. It's traveling across the roof.
11 from Command, who you got in the inside?
Chapel Hill Fire District 1 at the Mediterranean Deli structure fire.
35 from 33. Go ahead. We're hooked up to the hydrant. You need water?
Not yet.
Like engine 1's out of 433's en route.
33 en route at 1446.
Command, easy one. Go ahead, sir. I'm around on the inside. Simple. Battalion 11, who you got on the front with you?
72 and 31.
Alright, you just got 72's crew, correct?
10-4, I don't know where. I think everybody else is on the roof.
Okay. 31 from Command.
Go ahead.
Get your crew, go back down, go to the interior, start working on that line for me on the inside. 72, you'll take the first line, 31, you'll take a second one.
You stand by, we're active fire attack up here. Command from 51, we got it opening up. It looks like it's getting pretty good, but it's spreading on the inside, I'm pretty certain. We're getting that hose on in place on the inside.
I couldn't copy anything you said. We got fire getting up here. We're probably going to Okay, all groups on the roof. Portable 35, Captain Powell is the roof division. 31, get your firefighter, come down. Once you make entry back to the front.
Copy that, en route.
Captain Powell, you got the roof.
Roof division from Command.
Go ahead, sir.
We got a hole open. Active fire coming out of the roof structure. Applying water from the top at this time. 31's working to get down.
Okay. Let me know if you think we need another line up there.
72's connection can be used for a portable standpipe connection off of it if needed.
Okay, 10-4. Got a portable standpipe off the front.
33 Chestnut, send water. 33, open the hydrant. Water coming.
33 35 drivers, charge the hydrant.
Water's coming. Command from 72, we're getting good water up here. It looks like we're getting some conversion.
Okay, that's 10-4. Up that seal up all the way. Working on the V wall. That's 30 foot from the Battalion 11.
Go ahead.
I'm sending 31 back to you and Corporal Engine 1 with their battalion chief.
Okay. Just be advised, they still got a stove inside. It looks like a wood fire stove or something. They're still active cooking, I guess.
All right, 10-4.
Roof Division, the interior. Command from Roof Division. Command, the Roof Division's calling you.
Go ahead, Go ahead, Bruce.
Command, you have an interior crew at this time.
72 should be on the interior.
72 from Roof Division. Command from Roof, I got an update for you.
Side 8, Battalion 11.
Answer the Roof Division first.
Go ahead, Bruce.
We've got smoke throughout the structure. 6 or 7 restaurant vents discharging smoke at this time.
I copy smoke throughout the structure, and I copy that you something discharged. I can't hear from the rest of it.
Hood systems in the kitchens, 6 to 7, are discharging smoke. Multiple locations in the building.
Okay, 10-4. We're trying to get the utility shut down now.
Gas and electric shut off.
All right, Division A, Battalion 11.
Go ahead.
Who do you have on the interior?
It's reported 72's inside, but I haven't heard any radio contact when they call them.
72 from command.
No, we're on the roof. Go ahead.
72, are you on the roof or in the interior?
That's correct. We're on the roof.
Okay. 31 from command.
Go ahead, sir.
I want you and truck 1 to made up, engine 1 from Carver to made up together, go to the interior, start working on opening up the ceiling.
Copy that. 72, Miranda Will. Charge that waterway. 33 driver from 33A, dress out, come to command. Command from Roof Division.
Go ahead, sir.
Got 2 holes open, third in progress. Getting in an HVAC system on the roof now. Conditions from the restaurant vents are the same as they were.
All right, so copy, you getting the roof open, conditions are the same in the restaurant? Is that what you said?
The restaurant hood ventilation systems are the same as they were, still discharging smoke.
Simple.
Command from engine 1.
Go ahead, engine 1.
Okay, we're in there. We're inside. Here, side. We're trying to make it back to the back. Heavy smoke in the rear structure.
Are you advised heavy smoke in the rear structure, and then I lost you after that?
Heavy smoke in the rear. We're still trying to make it on back. The back corner where y'all are at.
All right, 10-4.
Cover engine 2 to command. We're in right at your location.
10-4, thank you.
33's on A side, Rich, command.
Copy 33's on the A side is red.
72, charge that line.
Command, New Hope's on the front side. I'm going to get them to stand by in case we need to swap some crews out.
10-4, communications from command.
Command, go ahead.
This is a working incident. Give me a second alarm. Contact Durham, see if they can send a truck to Station 3 to stand by.
Communications, our radio may be showing engine 10, but we are as engine 2.
Copy at 1452.
Roof from command.
Wait for roof.
Is it all along this wall on the B side?
Affirmative. Bravo side toward the Bravo Charlie corner.
Battalion 12. I'm sorry, Battalion 11. We need a hose line up the front.
On paper. Repeat yourself about the hose line.
I believe 31 through coming back to the front door.
Charge the hose line for the front door.
Command and engine 2 from Carver.
Go ahead.
Come to Rosemary Street side and walk in, please.
Copy.
Command from roof.
Go ahead, roof division.
We need eyes interior, Bravo Charlie corner. Fire tank if we can get it. I believe there's a door beside the ladder we went up.
I see you want another line in from the C side up that staircase, correct?
If we need somebody in below us, the fire's growing, smoke conditions getting worse.
All right, 10-4.
Command from engine 1. We're interior. We're getting ready to get access. We'll get a hose line up.
Command from 33.
Go ahead, sir.
New Hope entering A side with 2 with 31A.
All right, 10-4.
Command from roof.
Go ahead.
We're backing out. Roof's getting soft.
Advise the roof is getting soft.
10-4.
Everybody off the roof. Evacuate everyone out of the structure. Communications, drop me evacuation hose. 72 and truck 1 set up for an aerial pipe operation.
Communications, G5, they're up.
Last year, Route Pete.
Can you step up to the front side?
35 driver.
Go ahead.
Get on the roof line.
Communications from command. You copy evacuation tone?
Repeat.
Could you set the evacuation tone off, please?
Command from Battalion 11.
Go ahead.
Carborough said it was right there at the fire and they were just waiting to get the line into them. You want them to go get it instead of burning the place down.
They're advising the roof is soft. I'm going with what they told me on the roof. If they can hit it from the front with the hose line, have them do that.
Command from roof.
Go ahead, sir.
If they can get into it from the Charlie, I believe they can get under it.
As soon as I get a truck back here, I'll get somebody to it.
Command, they was right there at it from the front side.
Based off what I see here, if they can hit it from the exterior or from the front foyer, have them hit it. But I don't know if they'll be able to get to it or not from that area.
Cover engine 2 to command. The ladder 1 has their own hydrant.
We got a hydrant spotted with them. We can pull another line to them.
You want us to lay a line into them?
Not yet. Leave your driver with the truck.
Got it.
31 command.
Command, did you what? Command from communications.
Go ahead, communications.
Did you want an emergency retreat?
Affirmative.
Going to command.
Go ahead.
31, Carver engine 1, New Hope. Hazardous.
Communications, all units. Emergency retreat. Command request emergency retreat. 1503.
Ladder 1D to command.
Go ahead, sir.
I'm either going to move this line or move this car right here. We can't find the car so I can get position.
Can you get where you're at there?
Let you know.
35. A roof division. Is everyone off the roof?
Copy, everybody's off.
All right. Par on the roof division. 31, I copy. You had a par as well for all your units?
Yes, 31 has par, 33 has par, New Hope has par.
Command from Battalion 11.
Go ahead, sir.
The front side roof and everything is good and solid. That's where they came off at. I'm going to send the crews back in the front to see if they can make actual access to the fire in the back C corner.
Command from communications.
Rear stairwell, but I've got a pretty good amount of fire starting to come through the ceiling on this BC corner.
Okay.
From communications. Have to.
Release communication.
Your reminder.
Chart the waterway, we're ready.
Repeat.
Captain Powell from ladder 1.
Smith,
What's your location?
coming back around to the Charlie side.
35 drivers to ladder 1.
Man,
You want me to DC the 5-inch or you going to get another 5-inch down?
what's command want to do?
Interior crews, back out. Interior crews, back out. Everybody back out. We're going to flow the waterway on the ladder truck. I say again, back out.
Communications, all unit, emergency retreat. Back out, authority command. Emergency retreat. Back out, authority command.
Ladder 1, command check, get a hydrant off 33. Communication, Carver engine 2's on scene, Rosemary Sludge.
And 2 on scene at 1507.
Ladder 1 to 35. You guys, I'm going to use your line.
Yes, we're going to shut that line going to 35 down. Move it to you.
Command from communication, did you copy part check?
Command EMS 11, officer.
Go ahead.
Can I take medical branch for you?
Try it one more time. I'm sorry.
Can I take medical branch for you?
Yeah, should be up one on the A side and one on the Rosemary Street side behind truck 1 for Carborough.
Copy.
Command from Cut 72.
134 is en route to Color 11.
Yeah, so we got water on the roof. We're flowing the master streams now. Is it possible to make sure the HVAC is shut off on this building and the adjacent buildings?
Are you making any headway flowing water on the roof?
Units, repeat.
Fire department to respond to a 2-vehicle collision. It's a black Jaguar versus a blue pickup truck. They did advise that the truck turned over.
You see the roof still in the very back. Somebody advised in the alley if we're overshooting, we can't see through the smoke.
Not overshooting.
Station 4 to command.
Go ahead. Can you move the truck to Chapel Hill for me?
10-4, that's what I want to know if you wanted to answer.
Yes, please.
To the scene or just the station?
Go to Station 1 right now.
202 command.
Please, sir.
I'll listen out for you, but I can't put a truck in your station to stand by. But if you have a call, I'll send something.
Come on, fine.
Communications,
Please.
can you advise part check?
Yes, ma'am. We got everybody.
Copy 1510.
Command Power 1. Go channel Power 1.
Which station are you needing coverage?
They go to our Station 1. We appreciate it.
Copy. We'll call around.
Chapel Hill.
Tower 1 en route at 1510.
FEO 7.
Go ahead.
Your address, please. Meet us at the front.
Hold up, ladder. Ladder 1, hold up.
Lieutenant Curtis, do you repeat?
197 on scene, 1511.
142 route through A.
Orange County from engine 16. Durham engine 16 left. You requesting us to stage at station 3, right?
Go ahead for command.
We're trying to get ladder 1 repositioned for defensive attack.
197 on scene, 2-vehicle accident. I was patient at 1512.
You still see HVAC turning on the roof. Is it possible for somebody to make sure they got power off the back of the building?
I was advised fire was cut. You can contact Dominion and Duke Energy. Have them send somebody here, please.
Command from Squad 61.
Please, 61.
Do you have a unit assigned to utilities? And if not, you need to go take care of that.
That was taken care of earlier.
We still got power to these fans plugged into our outlet, so that's not the case.
Communications T5's on scene.
Command from Thing 11.
T5 on scene 1313.
Communications up on 197. Be advised, 2 green tag patients, 1 yellow tag patient. It's going to be 2 patients that are going to need to be seen by EMS, possibly 1 being transported.
Copy at 15-4.
Are we going to try to make a push or what?
What's the A-side interior look like?
Still got the smoke in it. But we've extended the lines where they can get to it this time.
Command from 72. There's a partial roof collapse in the DC corner.
You got AC or BC corner?
Bravo, Charlie.
Concentrate your streams there at 72 for a minute. Battalion 11, just hold off on that for a minute. Let's see if we can get this to at least check up for a second.
Okay, Battalion Command, we're going to send people into 416 so we don't take the whole block down.
That's what we need to do. Start checking these exposures.
Hollow Road at Lebanon Road. Effluent, a motor vehicle collision was injured.
Person Street.
on the road, a motor vehicle collision with injury. Utilize Officer 3 at 1515. 32 on scene at Carborough and Station 1 at 1515.
3. Have it hydrovac, please, sir. Ladder 1, water coming. Command from Squad 61.
Bleed 61.
Do you need us to check these roofs to the adjacent so it's not spreading through the cock lock?
Sir, go ahead and do that. Tell me which side you're going up on.
Alright, we're gonna go up on the brown paint side close toward the west end. We'll let you know.
West Winmore Avenue. Sick person reference to weakness. Utilize Ops 126 Alpha 5 at 1516.
We cannot charge a hand line unless we shut down the waterway.
Alright, 10-4. We can't add another line.
We're gonna have to connect the 31 to a hydrant and hand jacket and flow off that if you need more water.
142 on scene.
Water coming from Roseberry.
Proper engine 2 command.
Bleed engine 2.
Ladder 1 set up, 2.5 in the alleyway.
Okay.
Medicaid copy.
Command from Squad 61. Command from Squad 61.
Go ahead.
Sending my firefighter to the EMS station location. I'll be by myself.
Okay, so come off the building then.
Yeah, I'm in the front. 31's on scene.
One on scene 1519.
And from communications on Op 2.
Command communication. Station 12 transferring command to G5.
Copy. T5 will have command at 1519. West Franklin command from communications.
Go ahead.
Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard and Perkins motor vehicle collision. Need a Chapel Hill Fire Department to respond in reference to a fluid leak motor vehicle collision.
Communications, you can hold it. We don't have anybody.
Till last.
You can hold it. We don't have anybody to go to it.
Copy. Holding. No one available at 1520.
Battalion 11 from command.
Call 11.
This command. Give me a rundown of who you have on the alpha side with you, your unit.
Myself, Carborough Engine 1, which is Horner, Clapp, and the battalion chief. I got Johnson and New Hope over here also.
I saw Cook 72. Is that 431?
433 is behind 72.
All right, you have 61 with you as well?
Who with me?
Is 61 over there with you as well?
One of them is. One of them's on the EMS truck.
Just looking for any units right now, trying to get accountability on everybody.
West Franklin command from communications on Ops 2.
Go ahead.
301 Killdale Road. We have a fire alarm at that location. What do you advise?
North Chatham unit responding to the structure pack. 10-4. We're on location. Scopes Fire Command.
Okay, he's good. Yeah, slow.
10-4. You advise you're on scene.
Command from FPS Southern.
Stand by. North Chatham, you advise you're on scene. 10-4. And I also have an engine at y'all Station 5. Okay, yeah, we'll have to go to that one. What's your unit number? I apologize.
Tower 1.
Are you on Franklin Street?
10-4. We're sitting right in front of 72.
Last unit calling command.
It was communications in reference to a fire alarm at 301 Killdale Road. What do you advise? 4.
Yeah, boy, you can dispatch the engine that North Chatham got covering our Station 5. Single one way.
Copy. What option do you want them on? You want them on this one or you want them on this one?
You can send them on another one. Just let me know which one it is.
11 to command.
Go ahead.
What you advise on our earlier conversation?
I would say if you have accountability on them, let's make that happen.
Okay, Cherry, New Hope, Johnson, and Carborough. We'll go with 2 lines, see if we can do any good. But we got to shut the ladder down to use the water.
That's fine. I'm assuming at this point, Carborough ladder is the only one flowing, right?
Negative. 72's on the front floor.
Flowing on the back. Okay, I see you now. Are y'all making any headway, ladder 1? Y'all making any headway, you can see? We just started flowing. All right. 72.
No, we're just holding it in check, really. Partial roof collapse in the VC corner. Ladder 1, if you can stretch it a little further and go right with the VC corner, that'll help.
72. I'm unable to copy.
We're just holding it in check, really. If we can get ladder 1 in the VC corner, they're hitting the VC corner now.
Okay, let's shut you down so we can use hand lines so Battalion 11 can make entry in that front portion.
Okay.
Battalion 11, you copy that?
Hang on, I think.
72's going to shut down so you can have some water.
Okay, all the heat looks like it's from the kitchen to the back, so we're going to go to the kitchen. Open the ceiling up, see if we're doing it good.
Fine, just keep your eyes on it.
33 is going to be out lit crew on the front.
Command from truck 72. I still need somebody on this utility. Still got HVAC on the roof.
72, repeat that.
Oh, I know we attempted to shut down utilities. HVAC is still running on the roof. We still got HVAC blowing there.
Captain Parker, you should have more pressure now.
Captain Caldwell. Captain Caldwell.
Rich on A side.
Just confirming you have shut all utilities off at the time, correct?
I killed 3 meters, and the 4th meter did not have a breaker off, but it was not reading.
Communications for command.
Command, go ahead.
Can you give me a rundown of all units I have on the plane, please? Last unit, repeat. Corner's looking pretty good.
Command from Seaside.
Go ahead.
Can we bust the windows on this Seaside second floor with the ground floor?
Which ones you talking about? The ones on this side where I'm at?
We're going to go with the one with the roof ladder first and then come back one more.
Yeah, let me check on that interior crew first. Front side, Day 11.
Go ahead, we're trying to get to it. Captain Parker, ladder 1.
Day 11, you said you were about to get to where you need to be?
I think so. I found a fire. We got a heavy fire in the back side. Left towards the Grumman Charlie corner where that collapse happened. I'm trying to set the line.
Ladder 1, go to TAC 1.
Command front communications.
Battalion 11. Battalion 11 from command.
Need pressure on these lines in here. We ain't got no water.
Hey, Riggy, y'all just go ahead and back it out. We're going to blow the windows and we're going to flood it. Y'all just back it out.
Okay, we're right here at it.
Yeah, you weren't making a change. You're not making a change anymore.
Engineer, we're chasing King. You got better pressure now?
Communications from command. Do you want emergency retreat?
Hold on 1 second. Battalion 11.
We're on the way out.
Let me know when you're out. Chief Boone.
Sir.
Let's make the window.
Hey, I'm also going to shut truck 1 down for a minute.
Building's already ankle deep of water.
All the interior crews out of the building.
Command copy. All interior crews are out of the building.
Command 35, we're taking the window. Copy, thank you. Corners Rivers en route.
Already broken out at 1531.
Communication medical branch officer.
Medical branch officer, go ahead.
South on for rehab, please.
Medical branch, repeat.
South Orange for rehab. 35, charge for connect.
Where's the next charge?
EMS 11 from command.
Good.
Hey, can you guys get another optional, please?
Copy, additional optional 1533.
Command, truck 72.
Medical branch is going to be op 5, op 5.
Command, truck 72. Command, truck 72.
Go ahead for ladder 1.
Yeah, y'all want to keep flowing, or they tell y'all to shut down?
Shut the water down. I assume they want us to shut down.
Command from truck 72, we don't have any ladders flowing right now.
Yeah, I see that. Truck 1.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let's get back open up.
Come on, water's coming. We got some sag on the roof in the center of the building, Command.
Yeah, we're good. We're not going back in. We're just going to blow it up and flood it.
Command from C.
Command from 35 driver, we got the rear door open.
I think he switched off the tank panel back to the ops panel.
Seaside truck 1. Work towards this back wall. Work towards the C wall. We're both done.
Huh?
Command from Seaside.
Go ahead.
As soon as we get this opened up back there, we'll pull everybody back. We sit 35's deck gun up off the truck and see if we can lob some in that corner a little better.
I think you'd be better off. Take 2.5.
Either one. I'll give them an order 2.5. Can you give me another crew back here in the station?
Good, man.
Who's calling me on tack?
Truck 1 from Seaside. Move your right gun towards the Seaside some more.
37.
Just for your information, and everyone that's working the fireground, Battalion 11 will be A-side operations. Battalion 12 will be C-side operations.
Battalion 11, east side. Battalion 12, east side. 1538.
Command from 35. Go ahead. Firefighter with laceration to the hand. Green tag. Needs medical assistance and bandaging.
This is green tag?
Simple. Just laceration, left hand.
Truck 72, be advised, ladder trucks, they'll have a tank of fuel. They have a tank of fuel?
That's correct.
Okay.
FD-14 command. I've got the firefighter with the injury. Medic unit, can I get you to the Rosemary Street side behind Carborough Engine 2 or Engine 10 rather?
God, if you need to, just wrap him up and send him over there.
10-4.
It's Ox 5.
Man from ladder 1.
Go ahead, ladder 1.
Roswell's still good in position. Smoke conditions up here getting worse going through the front of the building.
All right, work your guns back left and right. Work towards the seawall.
7 on primary. 1227. South Orange acknowledges the page. Copy at 15-4.
Man from ladder 1. Smoke conditions next to the vest of 5. On the health. It's 35.
2.5 inch off 35 charge. All right.
FBO Southern.
Good.
I need you to start filling air bottles, please, ma'am.
One from the ladder truck. I need her here.
Okay, well, I'm going to need somebody. One of the drivers when doing that.
Truck 1 from Seaside.
Ladder 1, go ahead. Command from ladder.
Calling command.
You got anybody checking the business on the Delta side? This is adjacent to it, man.
Yeah, I copied Delta side. I lost you after that. Try again.
Tax man.
Go ahead.
Is 72 not flowing on the front?
They are not. Only truck 1 at this time.
Hey, truck 1, run one line towards the A side, one line towards this C side. C side to 35. Can we support another line off your truck? Disregard. Truck 1, can we support another line off your truck? It's like when we got on the ground.
Heavy brown smoke pushing from the vents on the east side, mid-building.
Units out on Brook Hollow Road, checking your status.
Medic 4 is transporting to UNC Hillsborough.
I'll be transporting to UNC Hillsborough at 1546.
Give me a crew to switch out with 35 so we get them to rehab.
Yeah, I got you one coming. Cabin hack with accountability.
Right behind you. Go ahead.
Check with rehab and see how many crews we got sitting over there.
No more. 31A, Chief 5.
Call command.
31A, rehab, it's myself, and Firefighter Jernigan's returning back to duty.
All right, are you available as well?
Will be shortly.
Truck 1, turn that left gun up. Turn your left gun up.
Cover of fire with emergency activation.
72 from command.
Still at 72.
You go ahead and open back up.
Okay.
Communication, Carver, firefighter Freddie, emergency activation.
45, command.
Calling command.
Calling
Last unit calling command.
Ladder 1 needs replacing. Bring the crew up.
2-1 in a second. Communication from command.
Not active.
It's showing CFREDDIEP, which is the one you're using.
What's in 4?
Communication South Orange 1281 on the primary.
Yeah.
D1, you can show 1281 and Gator 2 en route to the structure fire. Which off channel? Off 5. Copy, thank you.
Copy. Requesting engine 234 from Hillsborough at 1550.
Command from ladder 1, you got a crew on the way.
As soon as I find you one. 2 fires on scene making his way to the Charlie side. Copy, thank you. Accountability, Captain Hackle.
Trying to round up. Coming to the seaside, trying to round up tags.
Copy that.
Command from SWAT 61. Go ahead. All right, my firefighter's out of rehab. We're back together as a crew. Just at 1014.
All right. 2 of y'all come to the Charlie side, please.
Command from seaside. The walls are looking stable on my side and the D side. We're starting to get some exposure in the D number 1 exposure. And we have someone check that from the A side to make sure we don't have nothing moving across.
Hey, 11.
Go ahead.
You copy that traffic from Battalion 12.
I'm not spreading across.
Battalion 12, repeat your traffic. Battalion 11, please.
I need to check the D exposure. D1 exposure.
10-4.
New Hope heading in D side exposure.
Go for 234s in a row.
Hillsborough 234 route at 1552.
202, Sting.
234 from command.
Go ahead.
Come to the Rosemary Street side, please.
433 to command. You got light haze in the D side exposure.
Hey, go ahead and start taking some of that fluid. Let's confirm that that's all it is.
10-4.
72, work your nozzles down. You're shooting over the building towards the D side.
416. Is that all I got there? It's just 16.
10-4, fully staffed engine.
Come on.
Go ahead for truck 1.
North Chatham crews coming to you to relieve you. Accountability, did you copy same?
Ladder 1 copy.
Communications to command. West Franklin command. You're a 20-minute reminder.
Copy. Accountability from command. Accountability. Camp happen.
202 to command. I'm in route also.
Copy, thank you. Rosemary Street side for usual.
Command Carborough, car 1.
Come in.
2-5, we've got White Cross 832 at Station 1 and Orange Grove at Station 2 if you need additional units faster than that. We also have a crew forming up from off-duty personnel.
Sounds great. If you don't mind, let's go ahead and get that White Cross agent over here.
Scene at Carborough Station 2.
531 on scene at Carborough Station 2 at 1555. Carborough, car 1.
Dispatch White Cross 832 to Station 1. Carborough Station 1, that is. Have them respond to the structure fire, please.
Be advised, 832 is going to be going to the fire scene. Crew C.
832 en route, crew C, 1555.
433 to command.
Go ahead, 433.
There's no extension, just a haze pushing through.
All right. Go ahead and let's check the Bravo side as well, please.
Just one, turn your left gun up. Left gun up.
Hey, Boom, check your volume, man. You're blowing us out.
Repeat, man.
Check your volume. You're blowing us out.
Sorry about that.
Command for 35.
Go ahead.
Officer and firefighter are in rehab, Franklin Street.
Copy that. Communications, we're working on your caller, just FYI.
Copy, working on power 1556.
Just be advised, all personnel are outside the structure at this time. Battalion 11. Battalion 11. Captain Cherry.
Go ahead.
72 from Seaside.
Negative, not at this time. I'm talking with the public service. We may have one respond later. If you will, call Whitney and see if they can have a crew at least stand by the county line that direction if we need something.
Copy, I'll call element to request Eli Whitney.
Getting worse in there, but no fire yet.
Copy that. Confirming you do that, Paul. Chief Boone, Charlie side.
Go ahead, command.
Give me accountability on your crews, please. You got everybody?
I have engine 2 with me. I have the North Chatham unit up top. Ladder 1's crew's going to rehab. Should be on this D side across from the old Redmond plot.
Communication. From command. Force the police is on.
Have accountability at 1558.
D-side command.
Go ahead.
Nobody else through this back alley. Send them through the parking garage if you're coming from the command post towards the D side.
Did nobody else through the alley?
Nobody else in the alley for a minute.
Okay. Be advised, Food Energy together, trying to put a plan together.
If we can support another hose line, either 2.5 or a deck gun over there in front of you, that might be a better option.
You need to move them, move them.
I can send the next crew to you. Have them come in from truck 1 side.
All of our resources are coming to Rosemary Street at this point.
Man from 11.
Good.
Hoover and Williams just got here. Do you want them back there? Also, I'm going to send a crew into the Bravo exposure to get up in the ceiling to make sure it ain't above that plywood.
Affirmative on both.
832 on scene. Confirm at Rosemary side.
Man, ladder 1's crew.
Go ahead, Ladder 1.
Ladder.
Flash is calling command.
Ladder 1's in rehab. Or
Copy, thank you.
Communications from South Orange 1263 on primary.
Cover a ladder truck.
Go ahead.
Where's that right gun where you set visible fire? There's nobody back here. You take the whole seawall.
63 is online and en route to the structure fire for rehab. 1263 online and en route at 1601.
all in freedom. You're on Ops 5, 1263. Got Ops 5.
Command, squad 61.
Go ahead.
We're making entry. Got heavy smoke. I don't see any fire yet. I'll search a little bit, see what we got.
All right, yeah. We can go ahead and put a line in place to queue anyway.
Seaside truck 1, move the right gun in about 2 foot.
Lieutenant Johnson.
Go ahead.
Disregard.
Man from Seaside.
Go ahead.
Your vantage point, are you seeing anything improved?
Everything y'all are doing is pushing everything towards my side.
About 30 foot up the D wall, I got fire broke through. I've got smoke pushing in the D wall at a low level, about where the PVC pipes are. And I got fire over this last window on this DC corner that I can see.
Vision A from truck 72.
Disregard.
Copy.
It's got a pitched roof on the front. We're getting a little bit of smoke coming out of the gable.
61 to command. That's the one we just checked. I didn't have any heat on the back side, but I couldn't make a push to the front. It does have that false roof.
All right, 72, give me that location again.
Yeah, it's going to be the A side on the D exposure. It's got a little pitched roof in the front, like a facade roof. Just got a little bit of smoke coming out of the gable on the fire building side.
Battalion 11.
Go ahead.
Check on that for me, please. D exposure.
D exposure or D exposure?
Sorry. D is in dog.
10-4.
Communications, EMS2 available north.
EMS2 available north at 1606.
Command, Seaside.
Go ahead.
I need to switch out 35 screws, and I need to switch out engine 2 screws with another screw, please.
35's in rehab. What do you want to switch them to?
All right, who you have on that line that's flowing?
North Chatham.
Next screw you get, send them to me, and I'm going to switch out the engine 2 screws.
Okay.
Spencer, shoot from Battalion 11.
Go ahead.
You come out right here with this little A point comes above this roof line.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, my guess is the fire's already passed where y'all spraying water coming to the front.
Okay. We can raise it up. We don't have anything breaking through yet. Every vent's got smoke coming out of it.
803 to command. Did you want us to stage back here or did you want us to come with you?
Cardwell. Did you find anything on that D exposure?
I got plywood decking on the back third. Moved ahead of it and kind of looked over it.
10-4.
That's good right there, 72. Keep it on that area right there against the wall.
234 is on scene, Rosemary.
234 on scene, West Rosemary, 1609.
Come in. Go ahead. Visible fire from your location.
All the fires in the back, BC and DC corner.
Do you have a better angle on it or just truck one?
We're both working on that end of the building. We've had a partial roof collapse over on the D side as well. We got fire coming up. We're getting water on it.
All right, so you do have visible fire.
Not smoke right now, but yes. 72, you already shoot in the building?
Seaside, the 35 driver.
Colin, come in.
That 35 driver shut down the blue 2.5 for a minute. I'm going to reposition it to the VC side to flow in them windows.
Lieutenant Fuentes, you copy that? Shut the blue line down.
2 is moved to rehab. They got a park. Hillsborough will be on that blue line.
All right, repeat that last. I heard engine 2 in rehab. What was the last?
Hillsborough's unit will be on the blue 2.5 on the CV corner in front of 35.
All right, did y'all ever get that window taken?
We got the window down. I think a lot of it was the aerials was overshooting running the alleys also.
Sure.
It'd be beneficial to come to it'd be like the D2 exposure. I've got a roof I can get up on and take a 2.5 or a 3 inch across Scarborough truck and shoot over onto the roof.
Let's hold off on that. We need to put an effective fire stream on it. We're working on a plan right now.
Blue line front 35 shut down.
And do we need to worry about this apartment building and the smoke going back in it?
Not at this time. I think we got enough distance.
Okay.
12 from 61. What's your location?
Last unit. Go ahead.
Park check.
And we'll stand by.
Battalion 12 from accountability.
Seaside.
Come on. Give me units and assignment, please. Units and assignment.
Hillsborough is the Seaside. CV corner. North Chatham unit is the CV corner on the Institute corner in front of 35. North Chatham unit in the bucket of truck 1. Engine 2's in rehab. Engine 35's in rehab. And I believe that's all I got cut loose yet.
Copy. Ladder 1. Go ahead, ladder 1.
Ladder 1's in rehab as well.
For ladder 1. Just checking your location. Battalion 12, give me your crew rundown and location. Battalion 11.
F11.
Communications from accountability. All units accounted for. We have a par.
Command copy. Par check. Accounted for 1617.
Command, Seaside.
Hey, Walker, come to the front with Brian, please. Bring our tools.
Oh.
North Chatham in the ladder 1 bucket.
I'm going to set the line down for a sec.
Copy. Gonna shut the line down. All right, water's coming back. Copy.
You have enough line? That's plenty of line. Help on that corner.
Communications 202's on scene, West Rosemary.
202 on scene, West Rosemary, 1621.
Accountability from 33. 33's in rehab.
Copy. 33 in rehab.
Accountability from 61. My firefighter's going to be on the Charlie side with a 2.5. And I'm going to be in rehab on the Charlie side.
Copy. 61 in rehab.
72 from command.
Go ahead.
Looks like y'all are having pretty good improvement. What you got going on?
Yeah, I can still see spots with the thermal, but I mean, we're getting a lot of water on it. And that appears to be moving forward towards the inside, so it seems to be still on the back corner, the back side of the roof.
Yeah, it's looking much better. Let's hope it holds that way. Cobra ladder 1, North Chatham crew.
Go ahead.
What you got from your point?
Hold on just a second.
And we get a roof ladder to exposure B.
Last unit, I couldn't copy.
Can I get an attic ladder for exposure B?
I heard attic ladder. Where you want it?
B is in Boyce. Left from Med Valley. We're 100 miles going in the door.
Southern's gonna get you an attic ladder.
I got one.
Copy, you've already received it.
Seaside Command.
Good.
So the CD, everything looks to be improving pretty good. Do you think we're in a position where I can take our North Chatham and or Hillsborough unit and take that small line and come up them rear stairs and simply see when they get to the first floor?
Yeah, I'm not gonna put anybody in here until we stop flowing water. When we get to that point, absolutely. Just confirming you do have, Hillsborough's engine and 202 with you, is that correct? Battalion 12.
Yes, sir.
Just confirming you got Hillsborough's crew with you.
Sir, I've got Captain Warren and 2 with him and a North Chatham truck. And I've got Jernigan on the line over here blowing in this last window. We're going to move our lines up against the building and try to spray up into the ceiling based off of what Captain Warren's looked at from the exterior.
All right, just be advised, we just sent a 2.5 to the front.
Oh, is there 2.5 coming in the front?
Just a little water. Interior operations this time, just confirming.
And no interior, copy that.
Truck 1 to 72. How's it look on y'all's end?
Looking all right. I think we're on the high spot. Truck 1, see y'all can drop y'all's screens a little bit.
Man.
Truck 1 to C-side. Move your ladder towards the move your nozzles towards the A side, AD side.
Captain Hackler, accountability.
And Warren, you doing good with that line?
Short side, day 12, you're about second. 2.5 floor from the front now.
The only place it looks like it's building back is on this east side.
Is that going to be that one window we took? One of the first ones?
Truck 1, move your ladders towards the A side into that dark column of smoke, please.
72. Can you direct one of your lines towards that black spot, please?
Yes, boy. Command from C side. Command from C side, C.
Hackler. All units out of exposure B.
Battalion 12. Charlie side.
Go ahead.
That one column back there in that corner. Give me an idea where it's coming from, please.
Say again, sir.
That one column of smoke is coming up from the Bravo Charlie side. Where's it coming from? Give me an eye.
The darkest part of it's been coming up on the Delta Charlie side, about 30 foot, 40 foot off the back wall, about 10 foot towards the sea from the roof vent.
All right, what we got to do to make access to that?
Well, 202 advised. I know we got a hole in the exterior wall on the east side. Pierced it and try to put a hose line in for the exterior that way.
Well, give it a shot.
So you got me another crew.
Stand by.
C-side command from 35 Robert.
Come in.
We are North Chatham went up against the building with the 2.5 inch shooting up straight up in.
Is that working?
I can't see. I know I can see them, but I can't see up in the window no more. It's heavy smoke. But that's where the flames were at. They kept seeing it.
Man from truck 72. Truck 72 to 3/8 of a tank of fuel.
Copy that. Communication from command. Can you contact the county or the school system and see if we can get the fuel truck, please? We're going to need some diesel.
Command, copy.
Command.
Call it, command.
It's 206. Do I need to bring you some fuel in a transfer tank?
If you got it, start this way, that'd be great.
I can.
Franklin Street side when you get here.
Come on.
Seaside command.
Go ahead.
North Chatham that was on the entry quarter in front of 35 is going to rehab. And I've got Hillsborough working on that hole on the wall, along with firefighter Jernigan. I have nobody else in the back working. Give me another crew coming if we got them.
All right, yeah, we're fixing to make a call. Go ahead.
Do you still want me to contact for fuel, or is 206 coming good?
I do, yeah. Let's keep them both, just in case. Also, will you contact Eflin and he knows for manpower, please?
410 West Franklin Street, Chapel Hill Fire District, 1 at the Mediterranean Deli. Structure fire reference to manpower.
Copy. 72, don't pick your nozzle up no more. I got people working under me.
Okay.
In North Bass Night Lane at the Mediterranean Deli. Structure fire reference to manpower. Utilize op 2 at 1634.
1, shut down at 3 inch line. Shut 3 inch line down.
3 inches shut down.
Command from communications.
Go ahead.
Par check.
All right, stand by.
FP14 all units. FP14 all units. All units prepare for a par check. 31 location and assignment.
33, confirming you're in rehab.
You're in rehab now.
Copy. 35, Captain Powell, you're still in rehab, correct? Your firefighter's gone and 35 driver still in the truck.
That's correct.
Truck 72, par 4. Par 4. Carburetor engine 1, location and par.
Par 3, A side on 2.5.
Copy. Ladder 1. Correction, engine 2, location and par.
Engine 2 has par.
Yeah, well, what's your assignment?
They're in rehab right now.
Copy. Rehab. Carburetor ladder 1, location and par.
Par. Ladder 1, par.
10-4. What's your location?
Ladder 1, so 5, ladder 1.
Repeat ladder 1.
They have par and they're in rehab.
10-4. 234, location and par. I've got eyes on them. They're on the D side. 202 and myself. 10-4. North Chatham Tower 1.
Par 2 in truck 1.
10-4. 433.
381 en route. Crew B-Boy at 1638.
Rehab.
Copy. Rehab. 832, location and par.
832 has par. We're located on the A side.
Copy. A side. Battalion 12. CD side. I got 4. 10-4. Battalion 11.
A side behind Battalion 11 with Hoover and Williams.
10-4. That was my last 2. Command and communications. All units have a par. 61. Location and par.
61 officers fixing to leave rehab. And 61 firefighters just arriving.
10-4.
Communications, authority of command. Orange Grove 531 is going to move to the fire scene.
531 moving to the fire scene at 1640. Utilize Office 2.
Communications cover car 1 on primary.
1.
You got Whitney standing by.
I will check and confirm with Alamance. They were requested to.
Copy. If they are, or if they're not, please move them to Carver Station 2, 1411 Homestead Road.
Copy. 1641.
Once that happens, we get Westville to move back to the county line.
Copy.
T-side command. T-side command.
Go ahead.
Location.
A side, Franklin Street. Need me to come to you?
Please. Thanks for car. All right, I'm in my car.
Hey, all crews full of water. What y'all are doing right now is the best thing we've had all day, so keep it up.
Do we have another crew we can send to 35?
You got them coming to you. I'll make requests. Communications on command.
Command, go ahead.
Did you get anything from F and Anita? Yeah, contact Mev and see if they can send us an engine company, please.
Copy. T-side.
FM 182 is en route.
182 en route.
Action. Command.
Command, go ahead.
Did you find out anything from a fuel truck from the county? 206 to command. 206. I'm going to call you.
Command, this is Eno 381, ETA 20 minutes out.
Copy, thank you. If you would, come to the Roseberry Street side, please.
Command from communications.
Go ahead.
Fuel truck has an ETA of approximately 30 minutes, at least 1,000 gallons.
Thank you, ma'am. Go ahead.
We have a fire alarm at 257 South Elliott Road, 257 South Elliott Road.
Yeah, well, go ahead and send the Durham engine from Station 3, please. And advise me what option you give them.
Copy.
Command from Squad 61. Go ahead. Squad 61 officer is out of rehab. You got an assignment for? Yeah, go to truck 72 and just stay right there for a minute. Good one.
Command from Orange Road 531.
Fire Department, 5019 US 70 East, 5019 US 70 East at the Eno Fire Station 1. Move up reference to manpower. Utilize primary at 1646.
Can you go to the Franklin Street side, please?
And 4.
Orange dispatch from it. Engine 16.
Durham engine 16.
What's the location for the fire alarm on Elliott Street?
It is 257 South Elliott Road, 257 South Elliott Road, cross streets of East Franklin Street and Fordham Boulevard at O2 Fitness.
Copy. Show us en route. Dispatch.
Ops 3.
Command from Carver Brush 1. I got a crew of 3 for you whenever you need.
People, are you on site?
We're at McDonald's.
People, get up with accountability, Captain Hacker, please. Okay, crew from Brush 1, we swap out. Okay, let's just run it to accountability so we can keep up with them. Yeah. Communication, Mebane engine 33 en route.
Mebane engine 33 en route at 1648.
You were on Ops 3.
Engine 16 on Ops 3 and on scene. I would advise further.
Copy. On scene 1648.
Y'all, I got the driver on the pedestal and 2 in the bucket. That's where we are right now.
Come on. Carver Fire Unit with emergency activation.
Disregard. Communication on command. Yard.
Command, Durham engine is going to be on Ops 3 for that fire alarm.
Thank you, officer.
Go ahead.
Can you advise PD that Chief Shaw from Hillsborough Fire Department is coming with a fuel truck for them to let him in, please? He's coming to 72.
John, you want me to come from Carver way?
Yeah, I would advise you.
Never. I'll be there in a little bit.
Ma'am, Mr. Truck 72, be advised we're at a quarter tank of fuel. It's coming to you.
55, what's your location? Command, what's your location?
Put aside with you, Booner. What you got?
Come on. Make a suggestion, since we got units coming in both sides, that we assign Chief Potter to staging on the rear, or accountability on the rear.
Yeah, if he's available, that would be great.
72, if you get down close to empty, within a fraction of an inch, cut it off.
Communications 531's on scene, West Franklin.
531 on scene, West Franklin Street, 1651.
Captain Spencer. Accountability 33.
Go ahead.
Available crew B.
Good more. Report back up to
Truck 72 bucket.
Go ahead.
Report, please.
Yeah, we can see fire and we can knock it down, we can hit it. We got collapsed in an L shape from the BC corner to the DC corner down halfway on the D side. But conditions are improving.
All right. I got a crazy question. If we shut y'all back to one line, can we put y'all back in idle? Let's see what it looks like.
All right.
Lonnie, did you copy that?
Copy.
Orange Communications from Durham City FD8 on Orange Ops 3.
Durham engine on Ops 3, go ahead.
Outside of engine 16, who else do you have moved up to Chapel Hill and stand by?
Engine 16, you were the only one at Station 3.
Come on, thank you.
FD8 from Franklin Street, command.
Chapel Hill, go ahead.
Do you have another engine you can send me for coverage, please?
Yeah, I'm going to get us a ladder headed that way.
Thank you. If you want to, when that engine clears, send them to headquarters and just put your ladder at Station 3, please.
Well, thank you. And I'll handle all of the other calls for you guys when I get over there.
I appreciate you.
FDA from engine 6.
Go ahead, Cap.
See if we got a sprinkler line that's at the riser room trying to find a cutoff location for it. They were doing construction in that room next to Alpaca or whatever that restaurant is.
Careful.
Hey, a report from your side, please. What you got?
It's starting to look better, but you still got a lot of roof up here, making it a little bit hard to hit the fire between the roof and what's under the roof cover.
This is 11 from Command.
Go ahead, point.
How's our smoke conditions on the front side? Are they the same as when I left?
About the same. Keeps changing like it was before. Hey, Chief, also, I just had Orange Grove walk up. They got a crew of 3.
All right. Just coordinate with Ricky and let me know what y'all need from him.
Civil.
Captain Hackle.
Go ahead.
Fixing to ask communications what we got coming in. Just pay attention. So you're right. Communications from command. Can you give us a rundown of who we have coming to us from those additional departments?
Copy. You've got Eno 182, correction, Eflin 182, Eno 381, Mevin 33.
That's correct. Rush 1 is on the scene.
Copy.
Command from FM1 on Ops 2.
Go ahead.
Okay, do you think you're going to need any more resources from the county, and or do you need any further assistance?
At this point, all I need is manpower. I'm going to make an adjustment here in just a minute. We'll see what resources we have as far as manpower. I'll let you know. Thank you.
Just let me know if you need anything.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Part check.
Yeah, what's that like? Accountability.
A-side accountability.
Yeah, give me a part.
So we'll cover up brush 1.
Brush 1 has par.
White Cross 832.
Go ahead, we got par.
Cover engine 1. You're in rehab, correct?
That's correct.
So, Chief, I've got eyes on everybody in the A-side. The A-side's got accountability. Chief Potter should be in the right back for the C-side.
Thank you. Communication, command.
Command, go ahead.
Par's complete. We're good.
Copy, part check complete, 1658.
Single engine 1.
Staging at the county line.
Staging at the county line at 1658.
You're free. Can you come to the front? Okay.
202 from squad 61. 202 or 234 from squad 61.
Go ahead.
Y'all still need that air channel?
Yes, sir.
FBO Southern.
Guys,
You grab the air channel and the tank off the squad and meet me at front 72 with it.
can you repeat?
Can you meet me at the front of 72 with an air channel and a model?
Go Chatham unit on ladder 1.
Go ahead.
Y'all ready to switch out?
Whenever, it don't matter.
All right, we can send the crew up. Be ready to come down.
Give us about a few more minutes. Let them get good rest.
Stop that.
Command, this is 381. We're approaching from Church Street.
You guys, Franklin Street?
No, sir, Church Street.
Oh, you good? Yeah, come on up here to where 72's at.
10-4.
Command 11. Command from the fan 11. I'll see you face to face.
Good.
See me face to face. Walk straight here.
I'm coming to you.
632 Rock Creek Road at Chapel Hill, Fall. Medic 632 Rock Creek Road, 632 Rock Creek Road, cross streets of Wells Court and Totten Place. Fall 17 Alpha 2. Utilize opposite 1 at 1702.
Oh, 334 communication.
You know 334?
Got the sensor.
Good.
From up there, do you see any major fire or just pop?
No big flames. What we see, we're keeping it in check. It is all the way up, about halfway up the building. On the D side is where the collapse stops, and there's probably fire in front of that. But there's the vents close to the A side. We got no more smoke coming out.
Okay, ladder truck, hold what you got right now. We're going to assemble some crews to go inside and try to mop it up. And I'll let you know when it stops blowing once I get assembled.
All right, my understanding, y'all want to shut it down for a second?
Let me get my crews assembled and the hose ready to go. We'll go back inside and mop it up.
All right, you when you're ready. Division A from Division C.
Man, were you calling in?
Division C to FBO Johnson.
Go ahead.
Your location.
CG.
Your location.
I'm headed around to the seaside with an air chisel for 234.
I'm sending your firefighter there to meet you.
Okay.
Man from Seaside.
Go ahead.
Do you want me to have a crew, just like I said, to come up from the stairs in the back to work on mopping up also?
Yeah, I think we're to that point. So all units be advised, we're fixing to send 3 crews, 2 to the front, 1 to the rear, see if we can mop it up. Charlie side accountability, you covered. Chief Potter, Charlie side.
Go ahead.
You copy that. We're going to send 1 crew to the rear. We got 2 going to the front, just for your awareness.
Confirmed. We're getting a crew now.
Command, I'm getting a crew from the rehab that's back here. You want to keep everybody you got on the front side?
The 72, Captain Spencer. Go ahead. I'm getting a crew together to come up and replace you.
Okay.
Orange County dispatch from Engine 16, Durham Engine 16.
Durham Engine 16.
We stopped the water, but the suppression system for the entire complex is off. I don't know if you guys need to make a note into your system and contact your fire marshal about this issue. One of the contractors said a sprinkler company is on its way from Ghana, coming to your location, coming to this location, but it probably take about 2 or 3 hours before they get here.
John, I'm in Cobra. I'll fight the traffic.
You're good. Hi, line. Maybe Engine 33 from Command.
Go ahead.
Hey, when y'all come to the Franklin Street side, please. How far out are y'all?
Truck 1, I'm going to retract, and we're going to get down. We swap out.
733 to Command. We're at Martin Luther King in Northfield. Copy that. How many you got with you? 3 plus a driver. Copy that. Send me all of them. 4. 72, Captain Spencer. Y'all can come on down.
Okay, we're going to cradle it, get all this stuff out of the bucket.
Roger that.
Seaside to Division A.
Good.
You let the interior crew know about 50 foot off the back wall is where the majority of the smoke is, and I got a little spot we're going to get from the back. And it looks like all of it's on the B wall. There's a chimney, but I think it's in the next occupancy. It's just up from it.
All right, you're saying the Bravo side?
Bravo, yes, sir. If you can see that telephone pole, the street light from the front, it's between it and that chimney.
I need water. Last unit needs water. The orange line needs water. Can we get some pressure on the yellow line? I need water on both interior lines. I need water. It's coming back to you. We need pressure on the yellow line. Going into the A-side. It's coming.
Eli Whitney, Engine 51, Orange Communications Officer.
Eli Whitney, Engine 2, go ahead. Eli Whitney, Engine 2, go ahead for Orange Communications.
Communication, Mevin, Engine 33, on scene, Chapel Hill. Command, where would you like our apparatus?
Come to the ladder truck that you see on Franklin Street.
Mevin 33 on scene, Franklin at 1712.
Chief 5 from accountability with Mevin crew. I'm going to have 3 fresh crews standing here.
Yeah, grab them and keep them with you.
Don't worry, I got them.
Eli Whitney, Engine 51, Orange Communications Officer 2.
Eli Whitney, Engine 51 on Orange Ops 2, go ahead.
Standing by, Carver Station 2.
Eli Whitney, copy, standing by. Carver Station 2 at 1713.
Hoover, can you give me an update on what you see? Yes, sir. We're pulling fillings and hitting hot cross. Everything's going good right now. Renner, can you give me an update from your side? We're doing the same thing. Yes, sir. Well, we can handle what y'all got, right? Yes, sir. Affirmative. We're good right now. Charlie, thank command for 31st.
Call command.
How's that Charlie Delta side looking now?
It's looking pretty good. We do have still looking a little bit of black smoke pushing from the Charlie side, and we got a little bit more where the Bravo side is. But it's a big improvement.
Eli Whitney from Durham FDX. Switch to Orange Ops 3.
A-side accountability, Hyper. Captain Hyper. Plane 11.
Oh, 11.
You got us on Captain Hyper?
Yes, sir.
I asked him to send me a crew to the Charlie side. I need a Charlie side written crew, please.
Yes, sir.
Command from Communications on Ops 2. Part check.
Okay, stand by on that. Communications, did you ever get an ETA at Dominion?
Command.
Go ahead.
I'm at 72 giving fuel.
I appreciate you.
See you, command.
733, hold up 1 second.
Command, we will check with the man.
Thank you. A-side accountability, Hyper.
Go ahead, sir.
Part check, please.
Engine 31, corrections. Captain Hoover.
Go ahead, sir.
Car check.
Carver Brush 1 has par.
Copy. Carver Brush 1. Captain Hoover, you with New Hope 433.
Affirmative. I got 4-4, 2 with New Hope, and then I got a million.
Copy that. Chief Wellens, I got accountability on everybody on the east side.
Copy. Communication with command.
Command, go ahead.
We have our part check is complete. We're good.
Copy. Part check complete. 1719.
Command, also I'm sending you Mevin 33 to the rear for your routine on the rear.
Copy, thank you.
Eli Whitney from Durham City FDX. Switch to Orange Ops 3.
Right there on the Charlie side where you see the smoke pushing up, that's on top of the roof. We got under it, there's nothing there but a rubber membrane above it.
I'm sorry, you have to repeat that one more time.
The smoke that's still pushing on the roof on the back side, it should be on the top of the roof.
Yeah, the Charlie side's looking pretty good. If you can work back towards the Bravo, we got a little bit pushing right there, but a big improvement.
Yeah, well, we're doing that now.
How y'all doing on there?
Good on there.
Copy that. Communications command.
Command, go ahead.
Just a time stamp, just to confirm, we do have writ on the Alpha side and Charlie side at this time.
Copy at 1721.
Command, fuel trucks on scene.
Captain Hyper, A-side accountability.
Please, sir.
How many fresh crews you got?
I got 3 standing by.
Send me one addition to the rear.
Eno's en route to the rear.
Copy that.
Command.
Go ahead.
72 is a little over half tank. Does anybody else need fuel, or you want me to pump it all in now?
No, go ahead and top them off.
All right.
All right, so everybody's out.
Battalion 11, you want this other crew?
Battalion 11. Command.
Perfect. You got another crew to go in on that right side. Then you pull them through, want to make sure it's got it off. Go ahead, man.
Battalion 11. Command.
Go ahead.
How you living on the
The crews just came out, so they think they got most of it pretty knocked down. We're sending another crew in on the right side, the Bravo Delta sideline. Continue opening up stuff just to make sure we got it all.
Command from Communications.
Go ahead.
The school fuel truck is on Rosemary at this time.
Okay, thank you.
334, go ahead. 417 West Franklin at 1726.
Battalion 11, I've got 333 from Eno suiting up now. They'll meet up right here in the front here in a minute.
Okay, let's send, I got an arsenal ready to go right here. On this left side, so I'll everything all over top.
Or send them, or replace them on it.
736, communication primary.
736.
Sure, 736 out of Orange County Speedway until further.
Copy, 7227.
Yeah, Whitney, engine 51 to Durham, Ops 3.
Last unit on Orange Ops 3.
Yeah, Whitney, engine 51 calling Durham Fire.
Hey, what is your crew number?
Engine 51, 6 personnel.
Copy, engine 51 with 6 people. And y'all are sending about Carver Station 1, is that correct?
That's correct.
10-4. We have got engine 16 with a crew of 3 standing by downtown at Station 1. We've got ladder 6 standing by Chapel Hill Station 3 with also a crew of 3. And then we've got engine 18 that's en route, crew of 4 standing by on the other side of town at Chapel Hill Station 2, just to give you a heads up.
Copy. We're at Carver Station 2. I've been told Tanker 1 has a crew at Carver Station 1.
Copy, you're at Station 2, and we got a tanker crew at Station 1. Thank you.
10-4.
Tanker 1, copy, correct.
They're on B5 North Chatham at Chapel Hill Station 5, crew 3.
Copy, North Chatham at Chapel Hill Station 5 with a crew of 3.
Copy.
North Robertson Street, it's a Charlie response.
Advise EMS, we don't have any lighters now.
Copy.
John,
Go ahead.
I'm going to call you, all right?
Communications from Durham FDA on Orange Ops 3.
Medic 1 from Communications on primary.
72.
Call 72 driver.
Go ahead for Medic 1.
Medic 1, Perkins driving Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for Southside coverage. Copy.
Orange Communications from Durham FDA on primary.
FDA.
Are you good with the plan B and just run all of our calls on Orange Ops 3 for all of the stand-up partners?
Copy, that sounds good.
10-4. Command, we're making mounds of improvement. We got most everything black completely out. I don't even see any kind of steam coming up from my side. Nevin Martin from the C Division.
Go ahead, Chief.
That line on the B side flowing back towards the C side. I don't know if you can see it or not. Just be mindful of that.
Copy.
Command from C side.
Go ahead.
The only thing I see towards you about middle of that tree in the front, just a little bit east of the AC unit that's still up there.
Okay. That's good, thank you.
Hey, Chief, if you're good, I'm going to wait about 20 minutes. If we don't have no change, I'm going to bid ladder 1.
I agree.
If you see the fire marshal, find out if he needs to go up in the bucket, get any kind of aerial pictures. It's probably the best view from back here.
All right, I'll go find it.
I got him. Yes, he wants pictures off the ladder.
Truck 1, go ahead and bid your ladder, please.
From Medic 4. Show's taking that move up for Medic 1.
Medic 4, copy 1736.
Command from the C side. Has any kind of rehab food come across yet?
Sitting out front.
I 10-4. Good rehab, get you some food.
To an allergic reaction.
31.
0, Old NC 86. Crossroads of Cape Creek Parkway and Waterstone Drive. Transfer reference to an allergic reaction. 33 Charlie 6 PCOM. Utilize Ops 1 at 1738.
Hackler.
Go ahead.
We got a crew that can go into 416. Medical so you can see some heat signature on some of the Raptors just to make sure everything's good. Disregard that. They're going.
Command from Communications.
Go ahead, point.
Part check at 1739.
Communications, Medic 6, transporting 1 routine to Duke.
Medic 6, copy. En route Duke 1740.
Go ahead for Fire Marshal Curtis. You don't have a radio.
Have him come on back here if he wants to get some pictures. We'll fix and send the ladder back up.
334 to Seaside.
10-4. Chief Woods, hold on a minute before you go up.
Communications from command.
Command, go ahead.
You mark the fire under control this time, please.
Copy, fire under control 1741.
A-side has a par.
Go ahead.
Kern says that Roland is probably going to be the one to do it, and he ran to town hall real quick to get us stuff. He'll be right back.
All right, Woods, I'm going to go up if you want to.
Charlie side, accountability. Chief Potter.
Go ahead for us.
Communications from command. We have for.
Command, copy, part 1742.